What's up, guys? We are back with another reaction.
Yes.
What are we doing today?
So today, I figured we would go back and do another Metallica song because we haven't done Metallica in a while. And I wanted to do a song that I don't believe I know. And it's called For Whom the Bell Tolls. Do you know this one?
Okay, so I know the name.
I know the name too, but I
It's
don't
like
think I know this
one of their
song.
bigger songs, right? I
Yeah,
feel like I had to have heard it at some point. You know what I mean?
that's possible.
Like I could only name a handful of Metallica songs, and this is one of them. So I couldn't tell you how it goes, but I feel like I had to have heard it at some point.
Yeah, like I love Metallica. I'm not like the biggest Metallica fan ever, but I feel like anytime I see the title of the song, I always pass over it and I don't listen to it. I don't know if it's just because it doesn't sound like a song I would listen to, but I don't think I've ever actually listened to it.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's one of their older songs,
Okay.
like late 80s, early 90s, I think. I could be making that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we will check it out.
Yes.
And we are sponsored by Carnivore Snacks. Carnivore Snacks is one of my absolute favorite meat snacks. This is the chuck flavor. It is grass-fed beef chuck and red than real salt. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Um, and it's absolutely delicious. It's like eating a meat potato chip. Joe Rogan likes it. He's right there. And the best ones are the sliders. Those are my absolute favorite, and it's so delicious. And if you've never tried it, you really should. And you can use our coupon code with Smith for 15% off your order, and the link is in the description below. We are also sponsored by Chomps. Chomps is my absolute favorite beef jerky and one of my other favorite meat snacks. This is their beef and jalapeno flavor. I love this one, but my absolute favorite is the venison salt and pepper flavor. And they're all super soft and moist and absolutely delicious. And you can use our coupon code with Smith for 10% off your order and an additional 10% off subscriptions. And the link is in the description below. And you can also use the same coupon code with Smith for SeatGeek, which is the greatest ticket website to buy tickets for concerts, sporting events, comedians, like literally anything. You get a ticket for it from there. And you can use our coupon code with Smith for $20 off your very first purchase. And the link is in the description below. Also, check out our Amazon storefront, like and subscribe, and follow us on social media channels if you would like to. And that is it from me.
That's weird. Did you see I'm not going to say what town we actually live in, but the website said Oakdale. Like they think we're
Oh,
in Oakdale
really?
right now. That's not where we live, though.
No. But don't,
It's weird, right?
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Get those in your ear.
I'm ready.
pausing really quick just to say I really like this part right here.
It's really good.
I love it.
Do you want to know? This is Metallica's take on Hemingway's novel of the same name.
Oh, that makes sense. So maybe I never knew this song. Maybe I just know the title of that book.
I never read that book.
No, me neither. Me neither. But we'll get into that. Let's get into the lyrics first.
Yes, let's go.
Biggest fight on the hill in the early days. Cause it chilled deep inside. Shouting gun on a run through the endless gray. On a fight for the right, yes, but who's to say? For a hill men would kill, why they do not know. Sniffing wounds just a ride. Men of five still alive through the raging blow. Gone insane from the pain that they surely know. For whom the bell tolls, time marches on. For whom the bell tolls.
All right. So let's check out these lyrics because we just went through like the whole beginning. And by the way, it was absolutely amazing. I love like the transitions there. And I especially love like how the guitar is at the end, right before the lyrics.
Oh,
Yeah,
that part
yeah.
too. Yeah.
I like it.
So I'll finish read. It says Metallica's take on Hemingway's novel, the same name, about the reproach of modern warfare and the combatants'
Impending.
impending demise during the Spanish Civil War.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So let's see if we can decipher these lyrics. I will say I remember absolutely nothing of the what war?
For Spanish, I don't even remember what I just said. Not Spanish American, Spanish Civil War.
Yes. So definitely learned about it. Definitely don't remember anything about it. So let's see how we
Yeah,
do.
I don't know if we learn about that here.
I feel like we do.
Spanish Civil War? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe in like a niche class,
I'm
like
passing.
international
In
war.
college, if you're
Yeah, there's like a
studying,
lot of classes like that. I just don't remember like what I've taken and what I haven't.
yeah.
Okay, so make his fight on the hill in the early day, constant chill deep inside. So talking about someone who's in war, fighting, if you have a chill deep inside, like you're probably like kind of like a dread feeling, like, oh, I could die,
Yeah,
right?
so I'm wondering, I think so. But then I was like, huh, if you're cold inside, does that mean you're heartless? You're just killing? Do you know what I
That
mean? But
too.
my first instinct was what you just said.
Yeah, like a dreadful feeling, but also like you're like a cold-blooded killer if you're
Yeah, I think you're right
not
though.
all like that. Not everyone in the army is like a cold-blooded killer and has no feeling,
No, but
but
if you're on the
some
front
people
line,
do.
you have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
You can't have, they're not,
You just have to like fake that.
yeah, they're not human. They have to be,
Well, they're
the
human. They
enemy.
just have to act like they're not.
No, you have to, in your mind, believe, oh, they're not equal.
Like faking it just temporarily.
Mhm.
Okay. Shouting gun on they run through the endless gray. Is that what the lyrics really say?
Yep.
Shouting gun. So I guess they're saying like
It's
you have a
loud.
loud gun. Like I don't think they're just running like a gun.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
On their run.
No, on they run.
Oh,
It's like a separate
like
thought.
they're
On they
running.
run.
On they run.
Yeah.
Okay. Through the endless gray. So kind of saying like it's dreary, it's sad, like it's war. It's not fun. It's just gray.
I was thinking the smoke from the guns.
Oh, that's better.
I
But
think
also it kind of gives you the idea of like
it's one and the
it's
same.
not a fun, happy place to be.
Yeah, no, I agree.
For a hill men would kill, why they do not know. Stiffened wounds test their pride. So, like, it's like the saying,
That's the
like, is
hill
that
you
the
want to.
hill you want to die on?
Yeah.
So it's like literally in war, like, is that the hill you want to die on? Like, are you willing to die for what you're fighting for?
Yep.
And
They
I
don't
guess
know.
they're saying that a lot of people's answer is they don't know. And then when they get hurt, it's like, oh shit, like, do I really want to be doing this?
Yeah, test their
Am I
pride.
really here for this?
It's like, yeah, like I really want to go help my country or my whatever. This is a civil war, so it's
Yeah.
like my side and I have pride and we're gonna win, but you get hurt and it's like, oh shit, maybe I'm not built for this, maybe I
Yeah,
can't
like how
continue.
willing are you to be
Are
doing
you willing
this?
to die for it? Yeah.
Yeah. Men of 5 still alive through the raging glow, gone insane from the pain that they surely know. Men of 5, like
Nice.
5 men still alive through the raging glow, like all the gunfire. They've gotten hurt, definitely gotten hit, so they're going insane from the pain.
Yes. So I just clicked the annotation. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, yeah.
So for this part, it says this whole opening verse with 5 soldiers take position on a hill and then are hit by an airstrike is taken directly from the novel that gives the songs its
Oh,
name.
okay. Like without that knowledge from the
Yeah.
novel, you wouldn't know. Like I'm just sort of assuming that
I didn't know
they're
the air.
in battle right now, but I didn't know there was like an actual
Oh,
airstrike.
the raging glow. I guess
Well,
that's the
yeah, like
fire
fire raining down on
bomb.
them. I'm assuming that one of them's gotten shot.
Because you would think even just the shots could create some type of
Well, yeah,
glow, but yeah, the bombing.
especially constant shots.
Yeah.
So, for whom the bell tolls, time marches on. For whom the bell tolls.
So this is so wait before because I already kind of ruined it for myself. What did you think the chorus? What are your thoughts on that?
So the bell. Okay, so if the bell is tolling. So it means if the bell's dinging. Um, so I'm either gonna guess that it's like the church bell, like for your funeral, or like
Yeah.
it is.
Hmm.
So then for whom the bell tolls is like the people who pass in like the war.
Yep. I saw that before. I didn't accidentally read that they were referring to that.
Yeah.
Um, let me see something.
Oh, that's sad.
But hold on. For whom the bell tolls, time marches on. So it's saying like,
Time will still go on.
but for the people, oh, time, but it says for whom the bell tolls, time marches on. Almost like saying time for the people who died marches on. Do you get what I'm seeing? Saying it
Yeah.
says because the for
For whom the bell tolls, like for them,
time
time
marches
marches
on.
on.
That's like weird to me.
Yeah, because it's not, well, time's not stopping, you
No, no, no.
know?
So I agree that time
Like,
moves on
war
even though
is
you
still
died.
happening, like, you're dead on the battlefield, but, like, we're still shooting, we're still fighting this battle. Like, it doesn't matter.
But it says for whom the bell tolls, time marches on. That's the part that it sounds like the people that died, unless for whom the bell tolls are the people that are hearing the bell and time is marching on. I don't know.
No, like, what I'm thinking is, like, if you say for whom the bell tolls, like, if the bell is tolling for you, you're dead. So time is marching on.
For you though,
Well, if you were to say time is standing still for them or time is stopped for
stopped.
them, then I would be like, everyone's stopping, like, oh my God, he's dead. Like, that's not happening. Everyone's still continuing about their life. Like, time is continuing on,
No, no,
even
no.
though,
I get what they're saying. The time marches on. Like people
yeah.
die and it just goes on.
Yeah,
But Englishly, like linguistically, when you're saying for whom the bell tolls, time marches on, it sounds like time is marching on for the people that died.
exactly.
But it's not marching on for the people that died. Time is stopping for the people that died. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why
Okay,
I'm.
now I see how you're seeing it. I see it in a different way. Maybe they're saying that your like time will still go on, like they won't forget you.
They are like that's what I'm saying. I'm being like annoying and pedantic, but like that's the way my mind works. I'm like, wait a second, time doesn't march on for the people that the bell's tolling for.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I'm taking it as either
People
time
die.
will go on no matter what if you die or not, or like people will also remember you for like the good, like your fellow soldiers and your family members will remember you,
Yeah, no,
and
for
like
sure.
whoever else will remember you.
Yes.
Okay. Do you hear my neck cracking?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I hope you guys can't hear that at home. That's kind of gross. Okay. All right. So there's only like a little, very
One more
minimal
bit.
lyrics in this
I
song.
was just
It's
gonna
much more instrumental,
for the
which is
first
great because it's so good.
yeah, so
But
it's weird. It's a 5 minute song, but the first 2 minutes are just music.
yeah, it's like a build up.
That
I
reminds
guess kind of like the build up to war
when we
or
finish,
like
I'll
builds up to battle.
remind me I want to say something about Metallica that's not related to this song,
Okay.
really. But okay.
So take a look to the sky just before you die. It's the last time he will. So I guess it's kind of like saying just look up at the sky because it's going to be the last thing that you see.
The lyrics here say the last time you will. Same
Yeah.
thing, but I guess it's the bombs.
Or just like look at the sky, like look at something nice before
Well, the
it's your
bombs are
end.
coming from the sky. That's why you're
True.
dying.
Yeah.
So this is Spanish Civil War, which I had no clue when it took place. It was the 1930s, so I was like, oh, they did have planes and stuff at this time. I
Interesting.
didn't know if they were like taking a twist, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
like,
making it a modern war, even though the book's about an older war.
yeah.
Yeah.
Black and roar, massive roar, fills the crumbling sky. Shattered goal fills his soul with a ruthless cry. So they're raining bombs down on them or fire, whatever. Because shattered goal, like he's like, well, I'm not winning this now.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's dying.
Yep.
Um, Stranger now are his eyes to this mystery. He hears the silence so loud. What the mystery of why he's even here? Like why he's even fighting? I don't know.
So hold on. Okay, so that didn't give me anything. It was just a quote from the
The
book.
mystery of war?
I don't know if it was the mystery of like, I don't know if this is still like the bombs coming and it's like, oh, he finally sees it now. No, strange are his eyes to this
Or is
mystery.
it piggybacking on the like you don't really know why you're here? Like, like you're not sure. Like people ask you like, "Oh, like what are you fighting for?" You don't know. Like is that the mystery here?
Yeah, I don't know what the mystery, because this is just referring about the
Cuz like
silence.
he's dying, so he's like, "Really? Why am I even here? Like why did I do this?"
Yeah, this annotation online is just talking about the here's the
Well, yeah,
silence so
cuz no one
loud.
knows what this means.
I get the silence part, but yeah, the stranger now are his eyes to this mystery. What
So
Oh,
he's dying.
the
This is
mystery of
still the
life?
guy being bombed. I think now he's even questioning more like, why did I want to die for
Is it
this?
the mystery of
I think that's the
life?
mystery.
Do you know what I mean?
It could be.
Because he's dying? I don't know.
Like, what was all this? What was this for?
Yeah, let us know what you guys think this line
Yeah,
specifically.
it's lost on me a little bit. I'm trying to figure it out, and I don't think I'm hitting
I mean, I get the
I don't think I'm
gist,
getting it.
but like that specific line, this happens a lot. We get the main theme of what they're talking about, but like the
Yeah,
specific line, it's like I don't know what that means exactly.
exactly. Crack of dawn, all is gone except the will to be. So war's over, battle's over at least, and it's, empty except for
Hmm.
people who may still be there, like with blown off limbs, just trying to still cling to life. It's kind of gruesome. Then it goes back into the chorus and it finishes out like that. And that's it. So yeah, what do you think?
I think it was really good. It's 1984. I don't know if I think you heard me say that when it first started.
Yeah,
I looked it
yeah,
up. It's like really good. The
yeah.
music, the instrumental. I like the story, which is cool.
Yeah, me too. We've done a lot of songs that are about specific, like super specific wars.
So interesting.
This is like our third one,
I,
and fourth
Iron
one.
Maiden had one, right, that we did.
Yeah, a few people have had.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
really good. So it's weird. I feel like I have to have heard this, but it didn't like it wasn't familiar. Like I didn't know any words. You know what I mean?
I've never heard this one.
I know the for whom the bell to like the chorus part I've definitely heard, but
Mhm.
again, that's like a saying kind of. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like death's coming.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say before is this it's so weird you picked this because just today I listened to Metallica. They were on Howard Stern talking about
Oh,
their
really?
new album, 72 Seasons, I think it's called. And so that's the first 18 years of your life. You
Oh, wow.
experience 72 seasons, which is a cool little thing.
That's a lot. That's so many winters.
Yeah. but that's only 18 years. But yeah, so they were talking about the album and stuff, and they were talking about their old stuff, and they were mentioning that a lot of their earlier work they did like really long songs and like instrumentals and stuff, and they noticed that like their fans were getting like lost at concerts. They were like
Getting
losing,
lost. Where
yeah,
am
they're
I?
like a little like, they were losing
Where
them.
am I?
And then, so they decided to make more concise. But this is an interesting one. The song's not particularly long, but the lyrics are even shorter. Do you know what I mean? But it
Yes.
worked. I liked it.
Oh yeah, no, this one was really good because of just how transitional it is and like it goes from like here to here to here and then like you could really follow it. Like I wouldn't get lost with this song. I can't really think of what song I would get lost from, but like I
Yeah.
guess there might be some lesser, not as popular ones that might be
Well,
long.
you zone out when you start getting to like 8, 9,
Well,
10 minute
yeah.
songs,
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Hmm.
But yeah, this was really, really good. I really liked it. Let
Yep.
us know if you can help us fill in the gaps with our interpretation, because obviously we just listened to the song for the first time and tried to break it down
Yeah.
with little that we do know.
Yes.
And yeah, definitely check out Carnivore Snacks, Chomps, SeatGeek, Amazon storefront, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.